EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They returned home after playing in London last week, but it was a good trip as they came home a winner.
And that's a long flight when you lose, but it's not half as bad when you come home with a victory and full of shepherd's pie.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Herbert going to go to the air right away. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Herbert. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Herbert. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 93 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. It's Webb to about the 26 here. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Webb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Kelly tries the right side, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Again, it's Kelly. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 46 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that left. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now they... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. It's Webb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Tobin. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They're going to try and throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now a handoff up the middle. Webb, and he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run bad guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On first down, it's Webb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On second down now. It's Webb. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 41-yard line. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Eagles at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
A give. This is Khaled. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
From the gun on third down, Tobin working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Herbert now. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Automatic first down.
On first down, it's Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down, Tobin. And this is going to be intercepted. Broken tackle. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Herbert off of play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And incomplete. Fourth down now looming.
What is that?
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
This is Kelly. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. On second down, it's Webb. Past the 20.
79 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Webb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down now, it's Webb. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Tobin. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive. Tobin. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Tobin. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A final shot before break. Tobin. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Tobin. And He's got his big wide receiver complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Up the middle they go. Webb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in-vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this one out quickly to James.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. The give up the middle to Kelly.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. This is Kelly.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
On the run, it's Kelly. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Kelly will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Kelly to try to punch it in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence.
Touchdown, Eagles! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles. Herbert on 1st down now.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
On 2nd down, it's Hughes. Bulldog fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on 1st down. Bonner.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's McLeod. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Throwing to start the drive. Tobin, he finds his man, complete. That's Webb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, it's Webb, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On first down, Webb, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second and 9.
They run with it. It's Kelly.
And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Kelly.
That's some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. On a first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. To throw on second down, Tobin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here we go on fourth down.
And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
In motion goes the tight end. On second down now, Bonner, and fights through one man. There he goes, left side.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first and 10, Herbert.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The Charles, they're trying to...
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Webb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, that one. Herbert, quick pass out wide.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year, and the Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll go again with Kelly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give left side, Kelly. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run up the gut with Kelly. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw on 3rd down. Tobin.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Kelly. Shelling through the defense, and he gets it down to the 32.
93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Right back to him on 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They toss it out right to Kelly. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles Eagles touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are once again back in front.
They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Herbert going to throw. Finding Washington.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Herbert.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his help. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Finding Tate, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Herbert.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So the defense creates.
Now Herbert.
Complete to Washington. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw.
He finds his man complete. That's McLeod.
And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To the air again, Herbert.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Shoves him aside. A solid stiff arm. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as it